What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your very first time joining me. My name is Jessica, and Mother's was a makeup lover. For today's video, I am going to be using the Unearthly Gargoyle palette. She is stunning. We love her. I have done a look with this one in the past, unfortunately not here on YouTube, so that is what I wanted to do today. My baby is very angry. She's very angry. Yeah, I'm going to be doing my eyes, my base, and my lips in today's video, so I'm very, very excited. Hopefully everything goes as planned when I'm editing and you guys actually see this video, which is becoming a very, very annoying trend of mine, is that I film and when I go to edit, something happens. So, here we are. These are the vibes. She's giving purple. She's giving witchy. My hair is giving schoolgirl. Don't know why, but here we are. Don't forget to stay tuned until the very end of the video where I'll do an up close of my eyeshadow look for you guys. That way you can see the true beauty of the blend. And if you're curious to see the products that I used to achieve this makeup and how I did it, you're definitely gonna want to keep on watching. I know this is gonna look so much better when it's done, but I mean, these are the vibes so far and I'm not mad at it. I'm going to be first going into the Unearthly Cosmetic Gargoyle eyeshadow palette. And this is what she looks like. The Unearthly has been absolutely killing the game with their shimmers. Ugh, they're so good. As you can see on this side. I wanted to do a halo eye, but I didn't want to just do a halo eye. And so this is where we're at. I'm going to start by taking, ooh, I almost dropped it. I'm going to start by taking the purple shade right here. And I'm going to pack this in a C shape. Just keeping it nice and round. This is just a beauty brush, and it's really nice because I could pack and blend all at the same time, which is exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna take the inner and outer corners too much further than right here either. And then I feel like you could really like blend out the purple with like the blues and stuff, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted it to be purple, so I'm gonna take the Bay Pastels palette, and I'm gonna take this brush right here, this shade right here, not this brush, this brush, the Blend Bunny brush. And I'll go ahead and just blend this out. And then just on this same brush, I'm going to go into this light, my skin tone shade, literally. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of set right under my brow with this. That way when I go back and blend in, it just gives a nice, soft gradient effect. I'm going to take some of the black shadow in here. It's a black shadow. I don't think you really need to see it. On a Blend Bunny B1 brush. And then I'm going to put it right in my crease. Deepen this purple up. And then those are all the colors. So I'll just go back and forth until I'm happy with the blend. I wanted to also, since I'm doing like a cut crease, I wanted to kind of show you guys exactly how I do it. This is how I do it. PLouise Cut Carver. I also have a backup of this because I love it so much, and one of the times that I had purchased from PLouise, I just bought a backup so that way I would not run out. And honestly, this has lasted me so much longer than I thought it would because a little bit goes a very long way. But I'll just take some of this on a brush, just like a concealer brush, cut crease brush, whatever. This is a PLouise brush, and I'm gonna map out the shape I want. And then for me specifically, I always like to go just above that fold right here in my eye. And I'm going to give this a little wing towards like my brow. And then I make sure to get any shadow below that line. So just take the rest of that and just run it down. 2 or 3 Q-tips. I wet them. And then I just wipe all of that cut cover away. And you can see it. There's like a sheen. So that's how you know if you got it all. You just want to make sure you get it all. I think I cut this one higher. But it's hard to tell because my eyebrows are never even. So, like, they look the same. But they're still, like, my face is, like, not symmetrical. So then my cut crease is not symmetrical. And it's, like, a whole thing. Okay? So don't judge me. This is where we're at. I'm going to take the Maybelline Metro Color Case. This one. And the lavender shade. I'm going to just, like, warm this up on the back of my hand. Really work it into the brush. I feel like that's what really activates these Maybelline Metro paints. And then I'm going to put this in the center of, like, my lid in that cut. And then I feel like between, like, the black and the purple, you could really see that color. I'm going to wipe this same brush that I just used off and just take a little bit. Ooh, I almost dropped it. I'm going to take a little bit of my PLouise base that I always use on my eyeballs. And I'm just going to bring that out here. I'm going to go back in with the purple. And now we're going to do the halo eye shape. I feel like when you put this shade on top of this, like, purple base, you could see the true color, like, in the pan. That's what it looks like on the eye. It just makes it more dark, more pigmented. And then usually when I do a halo eye, I'll kind of smoke it out, but I'm kind of keeping it more round today. Don't know why, that's just what I'm doing. And I'm going to be taking the same brush with the purple shade from the Beauty Bay palette. I'm going to go ahead and blend the edges out. Which, this purple is the exact shade of the Made by Mitchell, so you're not going to be able to see it too well. We're going to ignore my kid making noises over me. Then I'm going to take the Fluffy Blend Bunny brush with my skin tone shade from the palette. And I'm going to set everything with this. I'm going to make sure that everything is set. It's fine if I'm going over everything because I already kind of laid that color down. So when I go back over it, like, it already has some of that shade. So we're not going to lose it too much. But nothing else is going to crease because I'm setting it. I'm going to be taking 2 different shimmer shades out of this palette. Shade Mystic Stone and shade Awaken. So this is Mystic Stone right here, the purple, and then Awaken. Both have kind of like green shifts in them, but this one is more like, it has like a pink green-ish shift. It's very, very light. Where this one's purple with like pink and green shift. Look at how stunning these are. Oops. So this, I'm putting all over the lid, all in the center, and then I'm going to put this one on the inner and outer corners. So I'm actually going to apply that shade Mystic Stone with my finger. And then I'll take a little brush to get a little bit closer to that cut crease without like going over it. Dust it off, and then I'll go in with shade Awaken. And then I'm just going to take the first brush that I used for the purple, like the thick one, and just kind of blend out those edges a little. Not that there's anything really harsh, it's just I thought that would look really good, and it does. Now that we are shining to the gods. Not that one, I'm going with that. I'm going to take just a smidge of black. Just right in the center of these little purple pillars that I have on my eye. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oop, tossed it. Then I'm taking my PLouise liner palette. This is the Off the Record liner palette. And I'm going to take the black into a wing liner. Theo, go turn that TV off. Hurry. Go turn that TV off. You're not watching it. I'm gonna turn that Nintendo Switch off if you don't go. Hurry. Not bad. They're pretty even. I think I did a pretty good job making them even. I'm gonna take these really curly Amazon lashes. I thought these would be so perfect. I'm gonna pop them on. Ooh. And then we can do the base. I had to take my husband's robe off because I'm going to be going in with like powders. I don't want to fuck his shit up. I think I want to do some e.l.f. Halo Glow. Really get the skin glowing. I am not going to be shy about how much of this I'm using. Now I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline True Match. This one's pretty pink. Pretty punk. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm wondering if I... Should I just say F it? Very liquidy. This is in the shade C2. And I'll just use my sponge to blend her out. It's actually a quite nice shade match. Very pretty, actually. Makeup by Mario Contour Stick. I feel like a lot of the makeup that I'm going to be using today is very more minimalistic coverage. Or like, not even like, yeah, I mean, yeah, minimalistic coverage. Like, more natural, just lightweight is the vibe. I'm going to take whatever's left on the brush, which isn't a lot, and just stamp it over my nose. I'm going to go in with blush first because that way I can fix it up with my concealer if I mess it up, you know? I want to go with something a little bit denser for my blush because I don't know how this is going to perform as like a blush. Swatch some of these shades here. That on the lips. Stop it right now. That is hot pink. Holy moly donut shop. Maybe I should do this purpley one. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take shade Acai. A-C-A-I. Acai. We'll do... I'm just going to stamp this brush in that shade. And kind of... Oh yeah, okay. Okay. I could do this. Okay. Very creamy, blendable, not sticky. Oh, okay. I mean, I could do this, yes. It's getting very glowy, isn't it? She's dewy. She's dewy. So, I'm just stamping my brush in here. And I'm just taking like this palette. It's very reflective, so I don't want to blind you guys, but, and I'm just getting it all over the brush. I knew it. I knew I'd be able to use these for more than just the lips. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay. These would probably dry on their own as well because it's like that type of formula. Okay, I'm going to take the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. Really keeping with that dewy theme, are we not? I had told my kid to go downstairs and turn the TV off because he wasn't watching it. And he did not, in fact, turn the TV off. and he's still not watching it. I'm going to take the Fenty Beauty setting powder. I don't really dig fragrance in my makeup, but I mean, this does smell like good. Once I set everything down in place, I'm just adding extra powder on my inner corner and like this area to kind of like chisel everything up. Which this powder does, she does it all. She brightens and she sets. I'm a mess. I'm gonna take the Jaclyn bronzer. This makes me want another cup of coffee. We'll see. We'll see. And then I'm gonna take the Made by Mitchell Thrill Joy. She's so pretty. I love this shade. I'm gonna take a brush. Let me find a good one. And just kind of blend that bake in. That's actually quite a nice shade match. Like everything kind of just like matches my neck really well. I'm gonna take the Blend Bunny XOXO Celestial Cheek Glaze. I'm just gonna dust it over the cheeks, over the blush. And then I'm gonna top it off with the Michaela X Glam Light highlighter, just on my high points for this one. So just like right here on the cheeks, the nose, the bridge of the nose. I'm going to do the same purples that I did on top and bottom, but I'm also going to take the shade Awaken on my inner corner because I want to do an inner corner wing. I want to make sure that this is like highlighting behind that black that I'm going to put down. In my last video, I used both of the Cupid cases, but I just want to use the Rose Garden one today. So I'm going to take this Nubby Lip Pencil in the shade Grape. I'm going to take shade In Bloom right here. In the center of the lip. Yeah. This calls for a gloss. I need a gloss on top of this ASAP. I'm going to take the Blend Bunny X Robert Welsh Divination. I'm just going to take what first comes out on the first dip. Tell me, should I trim my bangs? Because they're like really long. I usually like a little cute little frame piece, you know? When it's down and everything, I feel like it looks super cute, but when I'm trying to do like this, I just feel like these are just like too long. Well, let me know your thoughts and opinions. But here we have the completed look. I am so pleased with how everything came out. I feel like the lip was a little bit more pink than I wanted it to be, and then I topped it off with this gloss, and she's perfect now. So, here are the vibes. That is it for today's video. My baby made me pick her up. She's so angry today. I don't know why. She's angry. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely don't forget to like and subscribe if you like me and if you like my content. Without further ado, we're going to go on ahead. Roll the clip. What do you think?